He wouldn't anyway.
She wouldn't care.
Okay, hurry up and let me lose already.
All right. I got 4 categories.
Okay,
First one, this is all about the Village Players.
okay.
First one is before my time. Very early Village Players.
That's hard. Okay.
The second category is the building.
Okay.
Third category is numbers.
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 Numbers. Okay.
That would be wrong, Emily.
I tried. Kathleen
The
is
fourth
trying to join.
category is
52.
the fourth category is muscle cars from 1965 to 1970. No. I'm just kidding.
It's golf.
Name that
You put all those
actor.
in your backyard.
Name that
Name that
actor.
what,
Name
Russell?
that actor.
Dad, did you see that
You mean, wait.
Mustangs
does-
Unlimited
The what?
closed?
Should be hard.
Did you see that Mustangs Unlimited closed?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Name that actor,
was-
Jay.
That was like
Wait.
3 months ago.
Did we have actors without
Just
names?
went down the street today.
You just get to rename them, Jay.
The actor
Cool.
formerly known as Talented.
Cool.
Spelling count.
All right,
ready.
first, which would
Hold
you like
on.
to pick?
Hold on.
So,
I
and
don't have a-
actually, I have 16 questions,
Okay.
but I have
17 answers.
Oh, her forehead is gone.
21 answers.
Russ and I will,
Okay.
okay.
It is 2 people and 1 answer.
Russ and I can make up for Rosemary's
there's-
forehead.
Well, it depends. If you
There's
count wrong answers and right answers.
3 people in 2 answers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Kathleen says she needs to get let in if anybody's in charge of
I
that.
let her in. I admitted
Oh.
her. It says joining.
Oh,
Is-
okay.
Name the Martians.
Emily is trying to
See.
let you join, dot, dot, dot. She said you are joining, dot, dot, dot.
I was thinking house key and she was locked out of the house. That shows you how technologically advanced I am. I'm like, how the hell are we gonna let her in her house?
I can do that. I have the power.
Category, Emily,
The first one.
Oh, good.
before my time.
Sure.
Willie Mork. It's got to be Willie Mork.
Everything before 2019.
Or Carol Benz.
All right, the Village Players were kind of formed like in the 30s. No, was formed in 1978. So, what was the first show that the Village Players did in 1978?
Oh,
I know that one. I think.
Who knows? Oh,
Your
Joyce.
pen.
Well, we've talked about it.
Russ,
Joyce,
hey,
you-
Russ, can
yep.
you please tell me if you can see my answer in a minute?
Joyce, I told you this today.
We talked
Air
about.
compressor's
well,
working.
I think I have it right. I don't know. We'll try. Everybody ready?
it's hair.
Show our answers.
Anyone who said yesteryears of Broadway is correct. Everything's 10 points.
Woohoo!
So as a
No,
side
I
note,
led with the
so as
drunkard.
a side note, what happened after the first performance of Yesteryears of Broadway?
They got shut down for a
Got shut
copyright
down.
violation.
Yes, they did.
If they use the, yeah.
Can I get 5 points for that?
Sure.
I knew that.
I thought it was you can't take
Okay.
it with you.
I thought it was the drunkard.
All right, Jay. What category?
I would like to name an actor. I'd like to name him Ed Lawson.
All right. Who played HMS Pinafore?
Oh,
Mortimer Brewster in Arsenic and Old Lace, and Charlie in The Foreigner. These get harder.
Um,
okay.
Gosh. I'm on my 0 streak again.
Don't-
Oh, come on, Catherine. Come on,
I
Catherine.
just thrown out a random answer.
It's a tough one, but
I'm terrible at this kind of
which
thing.
one of them?
That's
What,
okay.
were the what was the second one again?
Mortimer Brewster in Arsenic and Old
All
Lace.
right.
Charlie in The Foreigner.
I don't remember the character names, but I think it was Wayne.
I think it was Wayne.
I
Brooks
thought it was
Camp-
you, Russ.
Brooks Campbell was in all three of those as well, and that's why I had to hear the middle one again.
All right,
He
Athena,
can play the
category.
captain.
I'm not muted. Good job. Let's do building.
The Building.
Had to come sooner or later.
When did we buy it?
Oh, boy.
Oh, shoot. I should.
Joyce,
We've already
I
asked this
know, we did
question.
talk about that, but I don't remember. I'm guessing. When did
You
we
just,
buy?
you just want the year, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
At what time was the
I would-
sale finalized?
Who was the
It was
lawyer?
5 a.m.
The roommate of the
That's,
bridesmaid.
I actually know this because I was mid-production when this happened, so.
you were.
I don't think I have it, but I think I'm close.
I'm close. It's in the
I
1900s.
All right,
Don't,
everybody ready?
whoever was in a production, don't be offended when you see my answer.
1995 is the correct answer.
Nope.
Damn.
Don't
Rosemary.
me to put
Look.
1987.
So, Russ, if you're off 1 year, it's still wrong.
Yep.
For this one, yeah.
Bummer. I
I
had
was living in LA in 1995.
my,
Category.
It was in all the headlines,
I
Kathy.
was in the
I
5th
know,
grade.
and I've read it, but
Okay,
that's my things that
I'll
I'll
take a
forget.
chance on numbers. Go for numbers.
Numbers.
Sure, why not?
I took this number off of the Village Players website. I counted them up. So if I'm off by 1 or 2, it's not my fault. So I'm going to give you within 5. Okay?
Okay.
How many shows since 1978 have the Village Players done?
That's terrible.
Since 1978?
1978, yes.
Holy cow.
Yes, Joyce, when you were in the 6th grade.
The hell she was.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Kathleen.
Hello.
Hi,
Can you hear
Kathleen.
me? Hi, Kathy.
Can you hear me?
We can.
We can't see
Okay.
you, but we can hear you.
Russ, this
Yeah,
includes like
The only thing it
the
doesn't include is like the Broadway review thing we did and
Yeah.
It wouldn't
the
count other.
laser
It wouldn't.
things.
It wouldn't count other people's productions that were done in our theater, right? It's just Village Players.
No, it's just
So
our shows. The ones that are on the website. I counted them
What
up
about
on the
the
website.
movies?
so that
Give me-
counts.
Players.com.
That counts Scott's the first night show and all that stuff.
It does count first night shows. Yeah.
I have a wild
What
card.
about,
Are
what
you
about
actually counting
movies?
them up in your head, Jay?
Movies don't count.
Okay, Russ, here we go. Here's the question. Does it count every single one-act play that we did 100 years ago when we did that series of one-act plays by new directors? Or is that one show?
No.
That is not on the website.
No.
What about movies?
Oh
Russ?
my God.
And there's
Have
a
you guys
reason
done
for
any
that.
question chat?
Yes,
Have you
we're
guys
doing
done
one
any
now.
question chat?
Yes.
Question number
Question
4.
4.
5.
Oh, what? Okay, what is the
What
question? I
about
didn't
the
hear it.
movies?
Sorry.
Been here forever.
Kathleen,
5. My number is 5.
Yes.
since the inception of the 78, how many shows have the Village Players done?
What about the movies? Don't count, right?
Movies don't count. And
They
it's
count.
only the shows on the website. I just counted up the shows on the website.
Okay. Thank you, Russ.
I'm gonna give Kathleen just a moment to write her answer down.
Okay.
I'm in the car, so I can't write, but I'm figuring in my head.
Emily, put yours down. You're so far off, it's not even funny.
I don't even
All
think
right,
I'm right,
Kathleen,
but I'm
time's
close
up.
to it.
The correct
Okay.
answer within
Oh,
5.
I'm
Oh, I
so
was
off.
at 5.
What
I
did
was
you?
at 5.
I had
What?
106. 134.
That's good.
I said
If
I
you-
said, I said 130.
Sure you did. Sure you
exactly.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna lie and cheat my way through this silly game.
Rosemary did it. Why can't you? You learned from her.
All right, Phoebe, your turn.
did. Oh, my turn. I would like, let's go back to the beginning, before Russ's time, please.
Before my time.
Does that include movies?
When is it my turn to ask a question, Russ? When am I?
When I
When I call your name.
But it calls on you.
When he calls on you.
When is it? I'm in a, though we were going in order.
Well, it's
So we've
different on
already
everybody's
established that the Village Players started doing shows in 1978. When did the Village Players become a 501c3 nonprofit organization?
Date and time?
I only know that because I'm
Barrister's name.
And
Well,
I
I
don't
don't
remember.
remember talking about that one.
Were
but-
you guys cheating? Were you preparing for this?
No,
Yes.
we
No, it was funny. We were
Yeah.
talking about when we started and what shows. And
figuring out who came first, the chicken or Jay.
Can we have this within 5 years?
I'll give you
No,
2.
Blair Witch. Sit still.
I'll give you 2.
Okay.
Then
I
2.
think I know this one, I think.
2002.
Yeah, that's right. I'm wrong.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, forget me.
Joyce is correct. 1980.
Oh, so close.
I was so close. It's 2005.
Kathleen, what was your guess?
1985.
Oh, thank you for being honest.
All right, Catherine.
What?
Catherine's
What
turn
should
to
I
pick
lose
a
at next?
category.
I got some.
Let's go
I
with
got some
numbers.
funky feedback.
She's numbers.
Numbers, please.
All right. Since we have owned the building,
Oh, boy.
how many shows have we done there?
Since we've owned the building?
Since we have owned.
Established we owned the building starting in 1995, right?
Correct.
Oh, 1995. And that was.
I can't even do the
Oh,
math on.
I gotta go take my bread out of the oven.
Oh my God! I knew she was pregnant. Congratulations, Phoebe.
Hey, congratulations.
Everybody all set?
Wait, no.
I really hope this one's
Here, my answer's still right.
Wow, Jay, you're very close. I'm going to give it to you. It's 86.
I said
Oh,
78.
Yeah.
Oh, I had 87.
Well, I'll give that to
Then
you
you
too.
can let it go.
And you get it too.
You get 10 points.
fun. I was off by 20.
Catherine's
Okay,
been on
Andrew,
here
it's
for
your
years, and she
turn.
finally got one.
Okay, I'm gonna do
I'm terrible at
name that
trivia.
actor.
Name that
Name that
actor. Who played
Ooh.
Ethel Thayer in On Golden Pond?
Oh, I know that one.
And played the dance teacher in Gypsy.
Oh. Shoot.
She's in this raging storm right now, and I couldn't hear you.
All right, so the second part of the question is, who played the dance teacher in Gypsy?
Wow.
It's the same person.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a dance teacher in Gypsy.
Wait,
Okay,
you know what? With this
I'm
person,
really
I could have
confident
gone
on
back
this
and back and
answer,
back and back
You-
and back, but I
Right.
wanted to go forward. So
You- Yep,
I think
Everybody
I got
ready?
this one.
I am.
The correct answer is
Oh,
Not wrong.
oh.
I got that one.
Darn, I thought it was Bob.
For
No.
another day.
okay, Rosemary, your turn.
Okay,
Wait, where's Scott?
he's totally in another room.
All right. Sure
I
he
want
is.
numbers.
Numbers.
You know I love numbers.
Okay, this is multiple.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Okay.
How many shows have we done more than once? And what were they?
Oh, Rosemary's gonna get this.
No, she's not.
All right.
Way back.
Hold on, hold
Tell
on.
you when you get there.
You can't get there from here.
No, sir.
Say that.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
No,
All right.
No.
So we have
no,
done.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Wait,
Okay.
wait,
All
1
right.
minute.
I think I have one wrong.
Okay.
All right.
I know we
I
did
you guys
drunkard.
cannot see.
We have done 5 shows more than once.
Oh,
We have
5. I
done
thought it was 4.
Oh, I
the
thought you
drunkard
did 3.
3
Okay,
times.
wait. Can I answer?
Oh, I didn't understand the question. Oh, okay.
We have done
Fiddler.
Music
Can I-
Man
wait.
twice.
You did music. Oh.
Wait, what was that second one?
Yes.
Music Man.
Music. Man.
We have done Oklahoma twice.
Oh, I got that one.
Yeah, baby.
We have
Fiddler on the
done
Roof.
the best Christmas pageant ever twice.
Oh, that.
Oh my God. Okay.
And we have done You Can't Take It With You twice.
Did you say Oklahoma?
Roof, you've
What
done
about
Fiddler on the Roof.
Once.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Roof.
You forgot Fiddler.
Oh, I forgot Fiddler.
That
So
was
it's
twice.
6.
Hello, I was there
So
both
it's 6.
times.
I have,
Oh, it's
I have
6.
Fiddler
Hey.
on my list.
Hey, I can only count so high.
7. 7.
I have to admit, even though I directed that show twice, I forgot the best Christmas pageant ever.
Are those each 10, Dad?
What?
Pathetic.
Are they each 10?
Sure.
Nice try, Athena.
No,
Each worth 10?
Is
No.
it either all or nothing?
I
I
think,
got 4 of them.
I got
All right,
4.
Kathleen, your turn.
I
Wait,
think,
do you get points for the ones that we got? I got 4.
So you got
yeah, take them. Take them. Take them.
Is that
So,
you're
Russ,
getting 10 points for each one?
Yeah.
Chris, is there a category for questions Kathleen will know the answer to? What are the
Yes.
categories besides, I heard numbers and before Russ?
The categories are
How to get to the
before my
clown
time.
store.
Shh, wait, I can't. What? I'm sorry, Russ.
Categories,
Jay, go ahead.
Kathleen,
Yes.
the category, numbers, the building, and name that actor.
Name that actor.
And you missed my muscle car joke, so. Name that actor. Okay. Question number 3.
Who's making popcorn?
No,
Emily, are you still outside?
It's still right behind my windshield.
Who played Curly in Oklahoma?
Oh,
Now,
wait,
this
which
is
one?
kind
Hold
of
on.
a trick question
The first one.
because we've had 3 Curlys.
What? Do you have to name all 3?
No, pick one.
Who played Curly in Oklahoma? There are 3 correct answers. Each one is worth 10 points. But I'm telling you, there's 3, not 2, because
You told us there,
we have had 3.
you told us there
Curlys.
were 6 shows we'd done twice, and you were wrong at that one too.
That could be possible.
I think we did no a million times no twice too as part of the
You are
first-
Yeah, apparently
absolutely,
you played
you are
Curly.
absolutely right,
Extra
Athena.
point,
Yes, and I directed one, so I too will take points.
I'm sorry, who was it? I had to let my dog out. One of the
We
dogs
we
out.
haven't done it yet. Relax,
Oh.
honey. Relax. And what's that last one? Oh yeah. This is Name That Actor, Not Your Time, right?
Correct.
Yes,
Name the actor, yes. Everybody
Phoebe
ready?
Suspense is killing her.
Everybody ready? Two
That's
out
what
of
I
three,
guessed.
Jay.
Only
The
2?
correct answers are Robert Reed. He did it, not that Robert Reed. Somebody
I was like,
else.
we had Robert
In
Reed.
1978, they in that yesteryears of Broadway, they did scenes from those shows.
Oh,
And
that's cheating.
So Robert Reed played it first in 78. Fleur played
Yeah,
Curly, and in the second one,
Yeah.
Rick Passeri played.
but
Who?
just barely.
Unforgettable.
So
Just barely.
Is that 10 points for each correct
All
one?
right, back to Emily's turn.
Or whatever.
Yes, 10 for each.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm on a winning streak tonight of 0 points.
Good.
Oh my
You
gosh.
took-
Welcome to my world, Andrew.
0 points.
I actually have points tonight. It's very strange.
Emily,
Emily, your turn.
Hey,
Catherine, it was all
I'm
that
muted.
cake yesterday.
I'm muted. That's why you can't hear me. The building, please.
In 1888, how much did the building originally cost?
Boy.
Athena already did that one.
If
Damn it.
you're within $1,000 bucks,
I can't.
I'll give you the point.
I don't have my old paper. I threw it away.
I've read all these things so many times. But
To it.
This was, Athena had this question way back.
Yeah.
And still
Yeah.
you don't remember.
And I still don't remember.
No,
There's been a
But-
couple of them that you would
but
have
I'm old.
remembered.
All right, everybody all set?
Yep.
$6,000.
That's what I meant. Oh, Athena had to fix hers.
Come on, I was only up by 95.
All right, Jay.
I was
My
on
Uh,
by
turned around, so it's your turn.
What do you have most of, Russ?
Low
I'll
stuff?
take muscle cars of the 60s.
What's the
How
difference?
about the building?
Yeah, because I'm doing great on those. Go ahead.
We all are.
In 1995, what did we pay for the building?
Yeah, shit. Don't remember that either.
Athena already asked that one. I don't remember.
Me neither.
hang on, Biffin. I know. Oh,
But look, really, Athena? You don't
I
remember?
didn't ask this.
You didn't?
Nope.
It's on the
I
website.
thought you did.
No.
Yeah, someone asked this.
We read the whole. I read the whole website to Joyce today, and I don't remember it.
No, you didn't. Not the whole website. Come on.
Damn close to it.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah,
Who has $30,000?
I have 36.
I said 30,000.
Notes.
I have 3,000.
If you're within 5,000, I'll give it to you.
Oh,
Will you?
Inflation.
Will
what if
you
you're
give me
8 times off? What do we
3,000?
get?
All right,
Will you give me
Athena,
10
your
if I-
turn.
If I
Nothing.
said 3,000.
Before your time / 1998.
Yep.
I'll take it.
I knew.
The first full musical. was Oklahoma in 1981? Where was it performed?
I'm going to take a wild stab at that one.
It wasn't your house, Joyce.
That I do know. It's one of two places.
I know
Yeah.
I read it. I remember reading it.
Or 3, or 4, or 5.
Or 6, 7, 8.
See, the Kings are loser.
All right, who's got everybody all set?
Yep.
It was at Kingswood Regional High
Damn it.
School.
Wow.
Was it inside though, or outside?
It was
We-
at the
Is
old
Kingswood
art
okay?
building, not at the art center because it wasn't there yet.
In the parking lot.
It's Kingswood, okay, Russ?
All right, Freeman. It's your
Kingswood,
turn. Did
okay.
he just go?
Yeah, I just went.
Okay, so it's Joyce's turn.
Oh, okay. I will do name that actor.
You all right, Rosemary?
Yes,
Take a drink of water.
I will.
All right.
Who played Mary Wilson?
Ooh.
In what show?
Mary
Well,
Wilson.
if I
for-
told you that, the drunkard. The drunkard.
The
drunkard.
Supremes. The Supremes.
So there's 3 answers for this. Right?
Correct. No, you get 10 points for each one you get correct.
Don't remember the others.
I didn't know she had a first name.
Jay.
Lou.
Oh, Wilson? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought.
The
I don't
Supremes?
think-
Not to be confused with Middleton, because
Yeah,
Middleton
I got
evidently,
Middleton going. All right, wait a second.
Middleton was
Oh.
married before. Evidently, she was a little loose. That's my guess.
What?
That's my guess.
Oh,
This is a female character, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I wrote down 3 female names, so I don't want to embarrass myself.
Well,
All right.
that-
The
that
Green
question
Bull.
didn't do
The
it.
correct answers are Robin McDonald,
Nope.
Phoebe Van Scoey. I took that
No.
directly from the program, and Kimi Adjutant.
Oh
How
my
come?
God. And
how
Name
first
that
name's
actor.
okay.
He's done.
And I put Phoebe.
I was going by Mary Middleton.
No. When
I
she
believe
started
Mi-
the show, her name was Mary Wilson.
What is Mrs. Wilson's name?
Willie.
Bucket.
I don't believe she was Willie
so I
Wilson.
get 10 points for Kimmy?
See,
Yes, you get 10 points for Kimmy.
Catherine, you're on the board.
Darn it.
Okay, I got 3 questions left. I think it's Phoebe's turn.
Thank you. I will go with numbers, please.
Number. Get this question wrong, I will befriend you.
Oh, crap.
That is all it takes?
all of us?
Who was in the first, there's the number, the first program from the Village Players? And in the last program for the last show we had, who was in that program? And who was in a really, really lot in between?
Um,
Can you repeat the question, please?
Who was in
And Kathleen needs a repeat.
Catherine? Yeah.
All right, Kathleen. Who, in 1978, was in the first program for the Village Players?
With Phoebe Mouth.
Who was in the last printed program for the Village Players? And who was the most program names in between?
are these all the same person?
Yes.
Okay.
Three, that's
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, now I understand the question.
So you all got it now?
Yes.
Hope so.
If you didn't write Carol Bentz, you should have.
Darn it, I thought it
Carol
was you, Russ. That was you.
Really, 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 really hard.
Good. About time we were challenged at these things.
All right,
You
so
want a
I think
Shakespeare
it's Catherine's turn.
Before my time, which everything is because I only moved
Okay.
here in 07.
So, what is the first show the Village Players did at the Glendon Street Theater? But it was before we owned it.
Rapscallions.
Where we owned it.
Guys,
Just like you.
I'm going to admit after hearing
All right, everybody ready?
I don't feel as bad. I don't feel as bad
I
for
don't
how
think
my
so.
questions were.
The correct answer is The Man Who Came to Dinner in 1982.
Wow.
Stupid show.
Well, I learned something new.
I wonder what that show's about.
About a guy who came to dinner. I'm gonna.
Never leaves.
So Andrew, you get the last question, which comes
Hey,
from the
who am I?
building.
Who am I? Go ahead, Andy.
Andrew, you have the last question, which is, and it's in the building category.
I'm going to go with name
How
that.
How much do the sash weights in the pocket doors between the auditorium and the side room weigh?
Oh,
That's a great question.
that's a really good question. I've lifted that many times.
Was it
Well,
heavy?
not a
Ken?
lot. Well, there's a pulley system. Physics. Crap.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Ooh,
Pulley system.
Is it in metric or English?
Yes.
It's in pounds.
it's all in a square thing.
LBS.
Athena will know because that's like a thing.
Is that a standard weight?
50 metric tons.
All right, is everybody ready?
Ready?
80 pounds is the correct answer. 80.
Oh, wow.
80.
I got that one.
Almost as much as Matt when we send him up there.
80 pounds? Not the whole
That was
curtain,
funny.
just the weight.
Have you never lifted those doors?
Wait. Oh, sorry. The doors. I was thinking the curtain weights we had backstage.
No, the door between the theater and the side room is what I was thinking, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
right.
thought he said.
Yep, they were 80 pounds.
One on each side, so there's two of them. It's 160
I had
pounds.
40, so I was halfway there.
I was thinking stage weights, sorry.
I
For
was thinking 100.
Are we getting with any within window? I got 75.
All right,
Oh.
5 pounds, you're okay. My daughter, 5 pounds.
Rosemary, what did you
for
get?
Well, you called her a dog,
Or-
so I think you should give her something.
I guess 55, so I'm out of that.
Oh, 55. Okay. I only guessed 20, so I was thinking what Jay was thinking. The other.
can I ask a question about next week's trivia?
I would rather tally the scores for this
Yeah,
week,
let's finish first.
'cause
Then
Okay.
we'll go on.
I want to see how many Catherine got, because I know it's more than one, and for that, I'm thrilled.
I got 3, but I'm unclear as to the got to tally.
Yeah,
So it was the how many shows and what did we do more than once? And I got 4 of the 7. So did I get 40 points or did I get some?
Joyce, how did you get a 5?
Yeah, I was just wondering that. I'm like, we didn't even.
Oh, because he gave me 5 points or something. What was it?
Yeah.
Oh, the first
Shut
one.
down.
You
Someone
were
got shut
muted.
down.
Catherine,
Broadway.
Catherine, I messed up on that. I messed up on that miss too. So you get all the points.
Which is how many?
We all get those?
7, 7, and 1, 80 points.
8 points. Okay.
I have no idea how
You
we're
get them.
scoring.
You get them too,
And
Phoebe.
each of the other ones was worth 10, correct?
7 and
Yes,
1.
everything's worth 10.
Except
I got 28. I got 28.
Hey, everything was
No, the
worth
first
10.
one you said if you got the shutdown, it was an
We got
extra
extra,
5
we
points.
got extra credit for the shutdown.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 right and 1 partially right.
I think you win, right? Athena, did you win?
I got 140.
It's a weird. It's kind of
I
it's
have
a special
30.
kind of deal though. It's like it's just called incentive blade deal. And I haven't heard of it.
What is going on?
I don't know. I thought I heard the word dildo, so I stayed right out of it.
I had
Oh.
60 because
One
I
of the
got
Beasley
all
boys
3
is
Mary
getting beaten.
Middletons.
You? Oh, yes.
I got 2.
I did.
I missed all 3 of them. Surprise.
What the hell? Jay!
Because I was going with the Wilson, I thought it was a trick question and went with Mrs. Wilson as opposed to Mary. Because she's never called Mary Wilson. She's
Right.
always called
What
Mary
the whole
Middleton.
song
She is in the program.
Mary Middleton.
She is in the
It's not
program.
Wilson.
And
Never says Wilson. It doesn't say Wilson, Phoebe. He said Mary Wilson.
But it was her.
Here is
I
Mrs. Wilson.
I thought it was a trick question that Russ was throwing out, so I went with Mrs. Wilson as opposed to Mary Wilson.
I thought
thought
you
you
were
meant
thinking
the
of the time
younger.
we.
Every time I had a trick question, I told you it's a trick question.
You did.
I have a question for Rosemary.
That was
Rosemary.
after that.
Yes.
I thought that Erin Dauphine said she played Mary Middleton. Was
No,
it
she-
not at VP?
She played Julia, little baby Julia.
Oh, she played Julia. Thank you. Because she was one of my guesses besides Kimmy.
She was so cute.
Oh, okay. That's what I got that mixed up. I
As
forgot.
opposed,
Okay.
Oh, they're all cute. I'm just saying. She asked me about Erin. Erin
Okay.
was very cute.
I
That
had
was-
Erin written down for Mary, but she had been
Drunkard number 1 was my very first VP show, so I remember it vividly.
that was your first one?
Still one of my
Yeah.
favorites. Still one of my favorites. I love that show.
Well, in 15 years, you can do it again.
I'll let Gwen and Ben do it.
It was worth it. It's worth doing.
I'll pull up that 80-pound door.
Yes. That job sucks.
I can't act or do trivia, so, you know.
Hey, you did better than me this week, so.
You want to host next week then?
No, she'll do all Shakespeare crap and no one will get anything.
So good. Do it. Emily will win.
Yeah, but
They
nobody else
nixed
will
my
come.
Shakespeare questions halfway through. They hated me.
for the next time I host, I already know what my theme is gonna be.
So your team is
Yeah.
gonna be?
I didn't-
well,